Hello YouTubers, today we're going to look at this RGB control box. Basically a few days ago I brought some strip lights, the LED strip lights that you can change colour and stuff. I put them on a cabinet thing I have, and the remote worked for a few minutes and then it basically stopped. And I checked the remote, the battery, the motor was fine, the battery was fine. So I opened up this little box and obviously a little circuit board in it. Now hopefully it's going to come through, but basically on it is a load, well I say a load, there's three, I don't know if it's going to come up very well, there's three MOSFETs transistors here. Let me get a bit closer. Now you can see where my finger is, this white one here is obviously should be black, but it's completely burnt. This middle one is burnt and the end one looks okay, so I'm going to replace them two, and hopefully see if this control box, you can actually see all the burnt, especially around this one here, how burnt it is. So I'm going to try and replace them. I've only got two. It might be best to replace all three so they're all exactly the same, but I don't have them, so I'm going to replace these two, and they are here, the two I have. Now I don't see them very clearly, but that's the two I have. I'm going to replace them two on this board. The wiring's got a bit burnt, but it's only the casing, so that's not a big deal. So what I'm going to do is just desolder these two. We obviously a soldering iron, and I'm going to use some solder wick. It's going to be difficult to film it because I have to look through the cameras I'm doing it, because otherwise my head will get in the way. But basically the solder wick just goes on it and sucks up the solder. Now the most important thing when you're doing a circuit board, make sure your soldering iron doesn't go past 350 degrees. You need one with a variable heat control on it, because otherwise you can damage the board if it goes over 350 degrees. That's what I'm going to use, and hopefully get this working again. Now I've removed the two damaged ones here. You can see there's three little pads for each. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tin these little pads. So I'm just going to put a bit of solder on these little pads, and then once I put the little MOSFET back on, it's just easier to solder. But you can see, and what I've also had to do is I just had to clean one of the connections, just scrape it a little bit, because obviously it was all burnt and charred. I'm going to put the new ones on now, and tonight hopefully test to see if it works or if it blows up or whatever it does. Right, I don't know how well you're going to see this, but basically there's two new ones on there. So hopefully now this works. And all I'm really trying to get across in this video is, look, that certain things, you know, they're so simple to fix. So rather than chucking them out, just fix them, and if it works, well then it just feels a bit better that you've actually got it to work. No, I actually don't know if this works yet. I won't know until tonight, until I get back. And I'm going to take the camera with me and just see if it works. Hopefully it does. Now hello YouTubers, I know you can't see anything yet, but here we go, see if my little fixes worked. 1, 2, fingers crossed, 3. Oh, 3. Aha! There we go. Just stand back a bit if I can. So that's multicolour, let's try one colour. That's blue. We've got white, red, there we go, green, look at that. Now let's try to see if we can get them to jump. Obviously jumping, we get them fading. There we go. My World War II collection. Now it works. It's alright. flash. What's flash do? There we go. And then we can just pick each 44 colours apparently. Different shades of all the colours put together. Yeah, just different shades. There we go. I kind of like the fade one. Get back in the fade one. My camera's picking that up alright. There we go. It's worked. Yeah. So I hope, well, it didn't really help, but hope you got anything from this video anyway. So it makes not to chuck things out to try and repair them. And there you go. So don't forget, your hands dirty. See you for the next one.